Hey you guys, it's Marissa. I think I got over the flu a few days ago. I was so sick. It like straight up high fever, chills were so bad that my muscles, like my body hurt. And oh my gosh, it was so bad. So I wanted to go
Wait.
I wanted to go shopping to make myself feel better. And the day that I did start to feel better, my local scrapbook store had like a flea market kind of thing where people, you know, can sell their stuff. I did this a few years ago, but not at this store. Oh, I look so pale. I look just... Let's look sick together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, wow. That's not sick. That's scary. Look, you have no neck. Okay, what did I say? If you wanted to be okay. Just come on. People, they get mad if they're watching a video and the kids like act up and are loud and stuff. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Not that we really care what people think, right? Right? Okay. Okay, hold on. You can help me in a minute. Okay. But anyways, so I went to this local craft fair. I noticed that a lot of these types of fairs, I've only been to a few, kind of sell older stuff that's really not my style. And I mean, they were really good deals, but you know, if I don't like them, wooden stamps galore. I mean, and dirt cheap. So I probably, what I'm going to show you is honestly like maybe $5, if that. The most I spent on something was $1. And there were like dilution stamps. There was a lady that was selling mixed media stuff. But for like, the prices were outrageous. Like they were so good. But I've been noticing, I used to be the type that would buy things just because they were 50 cents or they were on sale. Like I would raid the like $1.50 section at Michael's and be like, oh, look at all these millions of, I don't know, butterflies or flowers that I will never use. But they were 50 cents! No, can't do that anymore. So I've really been stingy with the things that, or I'm not stingy, but I mean, I have like a bag going of things that I want to try to de-stash. Like I just want to throw all of these stamps and embellishments, hold on, like in a bag and get it out of here. I have 2 Filofaxes that I want to sell. So anyways, okay, Mila's going to hand me some stuff here. This was $1, and it's just a triangle stamp, but it's super cute. So for $1, I had to get it. It'd be good for a background. I've always wanted this. It's called Funky Square Frames, and it's brand new. I got it for $1. And like I said, I've always wanted these frames. I could totally cut them myself, but because they're all wonky and funky, I have an idea of a layout, which I think will be cute. So I was excited to find that. This stuff right here, I have little pieces of this I use as like a stencil in mixed media. I don't know what this stuff is called, but I like to layer with it more. I actually bought this from a local girl that watches my videos. Hi. And I think she's from our local Project Life group. I've never cropped with her, but I think we mentioned it before that, you know, it'd be fun to get some of the local people together. So she had a few things there, and I bought this from her for 50 cents, I believe. You don't want to do it anymore? Okay. Thank you, sis.
You're welcome.
Oh, careful. What are you doing? Are you stealing that? Just one sec. I got this stencil, which I've been wanting. This is only 50 cents. Some of the mixed media lady had like 2 stencils, like 2 for $1, new, or no, used. No, baby. Which I don't mind, but again, like out of all this art journaling stuff that I have, I think that stencils are the most that I have. So anyways, I got this one for 50 cents. What? Please don't blow it out. I want it. Thank you. This one right here, I already have this, but I've used a lot of them. The Amy Tan fabric stickers, and these were only 50 cents. 25 cents for these. I would never have bought these a while ago, but with this whole art thing I'm doing. These chipboard from Melody Ross are really cute. I like You Are Much Stronger Than You Think You Are. Joanne sold these, and even Tuesday Morning for a while. So they're pretty thick, but I choose Happy. They're cute. So there's only one missing. So for a quarter, oops, sorry, I had to get it. I feel like I look so, and I do, I look so pale. It's the second time I made the video, because my phone kept ringing. But I think I had lip gloss on from earlier. I just look so pale. Oh my gosh. All right, anyways. Some Studio Calico Tiny Type or whatever. These are one of my favorite companies that make it because they're funny, for one. They always have funny sayings, except for some reason these don't. But because they're like kind of curvy and cut all funny, I just like the way they look. So these were a quarter. I already have these gold clips, but for a quarter I had to get them again. These two were in a bag together. I had no idea that there were two in there. I hope she did. But these were a quarter. I've owned these before, but I like to put these on project life cards or just layouts. My Erin Condren, I still write in it weekly, but it's really just appointments and things that I need to do around the house. But with so many things happening in my life right now with my health and the kids and school, and Damien's going to be starting high school in August, there's just a lot of things going on. He graduates this week. I have so much stuff to do, you guys. I make those candy lays with the money, and I said I would make one for each of his friends, and so I'm just we had to find an outfit for him to wear, which was a whole event in itself. But anyway, so I'm finding that I'm writing more in my planner and using a lot of these types of clips. I am in love with the Me and My Big Ideas new planner because there's so many different inserts. You can change your discs. I love it. And it reminds me of an Erin Condren. And I would have bought that again for 2016, but I didn't want to spend $50 again. So I'm excited to use the one from Hobby Lobby. Anyway, so that's why I got these again. These were 50 cents, and they're just glittered little crowns I thought were very cute. Here's another old find. If anybody remembers Ghost Shapes, Heidi Swap was big like on acetate years ago. I have the stars, and I still have some of the alphas, but I bought the hearts because I don't have any more of the hearts, and I love painting these, and I love stapling these to whatever project. So I got these for 50 cents. Somebody was selling, I already have these, but I put my dilutions inks inside of these brushes, but I'm thinking of giving one of these to Mila because she's been using my Ranger one. I only use my Ranger one for water, and then I bought these, I think I bought 2 sets of these. I don't know, but I have so many dilutions inks. Like this will, oh, I thought that was a hole. These will be okay. Warning though, these work good, but you have to be careful because when you turn them upside down, some of the ink does kind of come out a little fast. But if you're coloring something really big, I guess it doesn't matter. But if you just want to like lightly do it, what I do is just open up my dilutions inks and we'll take a normal paintbrush, and because you can control it better that way. But 50 cents for these 3 wasn't bad. Here's another oldie but goodie. I actually have a lot of the girl line still, but I gave away a lot of the other ones. But this is from Love Elsie. K.I. Memories did a line with her. This is the girl that does A Beautiful Mess. She has a blog and her own like little kit or something out right now. But anyways, these are just, I don't know why I got these, because I'm like, really, Marissa, you just got rid of some of these, but I never got this line. So these are really cute. 50 cents for these. This is like a fail. I got these with the intention of using them in my art journal. And she actually had 2 packages of these, and I was being greedy because I thought that this one looked like it had more than the other one, but I grabbed the lottery scratch off embellishments. So I think those are so ugly. It's probably why nobody ever bought these. But anyway, so I don't know if I'm going to use these, but you're supposed to scratch off those. And then the last thing I got were these Liquitex soft body acrylics, and they were 4 for $1. So this is a really good deal. And for some reason, it was this color combo that got me. These are about a half full to 3/4 full. I checked them, I opened them and shook them, and so I just thought that they would be fun to try. So that was it. Not bad. Seriously, don't you think it was like $5 for these things? But then I've been hitting up Tuesday mornings because they have things there that I use. They've got a lot of wood veneers right now. No, I don't need them, but I didn't even know they made these. I have so many veneer hearts. I have so many veneers, it's crazy. But these I've never seen, and I love these teeny ones in there. They're like the teeny stars, and I've never seen the circles with the hearts on them. So I got these ones. They had like the dog ones. They had like fruit shaped ones, but they were really big, and I don't think I'd ever use them. So I only got these ones. I was never able to find these Adirondack inks by my house, and I went to my dad's, and they used to not have these. They just get like, ow, sorry, my butt is numb. They used to get like random things, but I only got 2 colors, and they had like 6 different colors. I'm proud of myself. These were only $1.99, so I got this watermelon and salmon color, and I'm hoping that they're still juicy. They have a lot of these Wear Memory Keepers. They're from different lines. I don't know what line this is, but these are cork stickers. They had, I think, the ones for the It Factor, and I did find the It Factor paper pad when I got it, but they're wood veneers. Like, they are to die for. They're so cute, but like, one was cracked, one like had black all over it, and I don't care if it's $1.99. I'm not paying for something that's ugly. So I don't know what line this is, but see this like tribal print or whatever this is? This is like my new thing. I want a purse with that on it. I want a shirt. I want shoes. I want a wallet. Oh, I have shoes with the tribal print on it. Never mind. But yeah, I'm just like obsessed with it. I think there's a Project Life card that I made a flare out of it. So anyways, I got these cork. They're like 6 by 12. So they have, I don't know, they have like an autumn one. They have a birthday wood veneer one. So I have a lot of fun stuff at Tuesday morning right now. The only reason I got these flare were because I thought it went with the hashtag summer line, but I don't know if it does. I have a feeling it doesn't. It might, actually, because this little ice cream cone right here looks like it goes with it. But I decided not to buy any flares since I'm making like my own epoxy flares. But they had a whole bunch of Studio Calico ones. The Maggie Holmes, Dear Lizzie, all of those, but I didn't get them. Plus I like these little ones right here. And I do want to do a swap on those epoxy flares. I'm going to make a video about it and what maybe my plan is. I posted on a Facebook group. It quickly got taken down because apparently you're not supposed to do swaps on this board. But so then I reposted it just like, oh, hey, look what I made. And a lot of people put in the comments that they would like to swap. So I think it'll be fun. I was excited. I saw somebody found the Highline 6x6. They also have the 12x12 pack that comes with cardstock stickers and letters, but I don't, you guys. My gosh, I'm looking at all the 12x12 pads over there, all of my boxes of the paper, and my 12x12 kits that come in like the plastic. Oh my goodness. So I wish I got it, but I figure if I go back and it's there, I'll get it. Not a big fan of Basic Gray anymore. I was years ago, but not so much now because a lot of their stuff is just like earthy, kind of muted flowers and all that stuff. But Highline was one of my favorites that came out. So I got the 6x6 pad, and then I was excited to find the snippets. I don't think I have this. I have a friend that lives in Canada, and she was able to find a lot of the Highline embellishments at one of her stores, and she sent them to me. And I was like, man, I wish I had, you know, I like to mix lines anyways, but I was like, gosh, I wish I had, you know, some of the paper. I might have some of this paper that I bought like a half a pack from Devin on Facebook. But anyway, so this is just, you know, all the little snippets. I could have swore that this line had some of that tribal looking. I call it tribal. I don't know if it's called that, but, and then their new thing that they have, and, I don't buy a lot of Pebbles stuff, but I'm a sucker for die cuts. And they're all $1.49, and this one's like jam-packed, but this is a birthday one. They do have also the packages of the chipboard, but I don't use chipboard that much. Sorry, can you see it? So this is the one with all of the party. This one right here, these two are open. They said that I could count them when I get home to make sure. Where'd they go? Oh, that they're all in there. But this is a 4th of July one. I think I have some pieces of paper. I think a year ago or so I won on Instagram. My friend from Canada and I both won. We tagged each other in it, and we got like a stack, like a huge stack of all the new like American Crafts lines, and this Pebbles one was in there, this 4th of July, so I'm excited. So I got these. I love anything that has to do with the United States, so I'm glad I got that one. And then this one, oh, you guys, I'm starting to not feel good. My throat was so sore that it was like closing. I look half dead. Or like a skeleton. Oh my gosh. Anyways, okay, sorry. Here we go. So this one I started to open because I wanted to look through it, but it has really cute things in it. Really cutesy. That's why I wasn't a big Pebbles fan. But I'm a sucker for die cuts. So here's this one. Sorry. It's kind of like a spring like one. I'm hoping that because these are out that the Pebbles 6x6 pads will be there soon, but maybe not. That is it. Oh, I am on the hunt for the Fine and Dandy Dear Lizzie Project Life kit, and I know that I'll find it because my store's got it. I just keep missing it. I don't know. Paula has a September Skies one, so I'm going to get the Fine and Dandy so we can split. We both don't know if we really want open book, but, you know, I might buy like a third of it or something from somebody, you know, if I find it, but I really want the Fine and Dandy. So anyways, I couldn't find it when I went, and I wish these were half off. I know, you know how Hobby Lobby has the same sales. I bet the next one is Paper Studios half off or spare parts, or something, but it's the thin washi that like everybody's going crazy over. And I love these two colors right here together, but actually I love these three colors right here together. I have to show you because these are like my favorite. Oh, I love navy blue. Anyway, so I got this one because it was the cutest. There's like a craft one, I think, a gold one, another one that has like purple in it. But anyway, so that's it. I think that I might show you. I finished my desk. I reorganized my Razcog. I have 2 mixed media or art journal pages to share, but I just wanted to share the stuff that I got. I was kind of excited. I'm proud of myself for buying things that I don't have to buy storage to put it in. That's pretty bad when you do that. I'm guilty of it. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for, you know, all the well wishes. I posted on, you know, Facebook that just kind of taking a break from all of this cancer stuff. And it is most likely back. It's going to come out sooner or later, I'm sure. I will say something. But I decided not to do anything about it, and at least not right now. So I put off my ultrasound for a few months because I just want to live a life right now where I don't have to do any of that stuff right now. And I have to say, I did 2 very invasive, sometimes I wonder if I use the right words, things to get rid of it. And what do you know? It didn't work. I mean, it worked, but yeah, so surgery is out of the question. Radioactive iodine treatment is out of the question. So I think the only thing left to do is to leave it alone. And I guess it'll do what it's going to do. I don't know. But I'm being positive. I'm not too worried about it. Might be in denial. Maybe that's the stage that I'm going through right now. But I want to be happy, which I am. Sorry. But I want to put a halt, a stop to the doctor's appointments. So, for the next 2 months, I'm not going to think about it. So, anyways, that's what I wanted to share. I will talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful Memorial Day. And, yeah, so I'll be back soon with some updated photos. No. Projects. No. Areas. Yes. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye.